Did Russia recently destroy 8 German-made Leopard 2 tanks while Ukraine carries out a counteroffensive? That's what the Ministry of Defense in Moscow announced, claiming this black and white grainy video is proof. Take a look.
Пам-пам, 943.
Держу. Есть! Прямой!
But almost immediately after this video was posted on social media, multiple Twitter users as well as military experts cast doubt on its authenticity. As a reminder, Leopard 2 tanks are some of the most advanced and powerful military vehicles out there. Multiple NATO countries began providing them to Ukraine earlier this year. But according to analysts, the video you saw earlier was no Leopard 2. Actually, these alleged tanks turned out to be nothing more than farming equipment. According to this military expert on Twitter, the silhouette of the destroyed vehicles in the video appears to more closely match a self-propelled sprayer used in agriculture. This weapons expert, also on Twitter, showed that the vehicle struck by the Russian military missile has 4 wheels, while Leopard 2 tanks have continuous tracks like a bulldozer and are also low-lying. Other elements that appear quite off in this video is that, first of all, these so-called Leopard 2 tanks are both out in the open and stationary, which doesn't really make sense on a strategic level, as these Leopard 2s are usually camouflaged behind trees and other vegetation. And in the longer version of this video published by the Russian Ministry of Defense, we can hear one of the operators saying, and I quote, "Let's try this out on these," which could imply this was merely a military test. And even prominent pro-Kremlin channels spotted this inconsistency, mocking this as a piece of poorly executed propaganda. This pro-Russian military blogger posted on Telegram saying, "This is embarrassing. We're at a loss for words. I'm sorry." The boss of the mercenary group Wagner, Yevgeny Prigozhin, who has been clashing with Russia's top military officials, even mocked the ministry's claim that Ukraine's counteroffensive has been stopped by the Kremlin. But what's interesting here is that this is a perfect example of how a collective effort by internet sleuths can quickly fact-check propaganda published by official channels.